Hi everybody, Robert Dyer, and welcome to the Robert Dyer channel, where I've been sick for I guess more than 10 days and I wasn't able to make any videos. I'm doing better now, but I had to save what little voice I had for my campaign appearance last Tuesday night, which you might have seen on my Facebook. So I'm back to making videos again now. Fortunately, it hasn't been that long since the last one, and I have a special product here, especially here in the Maryland area. This is Lay's Chesapeake Bay Crab Spice Potato Chips. Now, someone who's lived in Maryland their whole life, I know a lot about Maryland blue crabs as well as crab potato chips. My favorite are Utz. There's also Herr's has a good one, and there have been maybe one or two others out there, even though Herr's uses Old Bay seasoning, which is the official crab seasoning in most people's minds. Ironically, I personally prefer the Utz crab chip, which was the original crab chip from when I was a kid. It is still, in my opinion, the best crab seasoning flavor, since really what it's about is the seasoning that you put on a steamed crab, as opposed to actual crab meat or crab flavor, of which there is none in a crab chip. That's why they show the little glass bowl here with the seasoning. Now, they don't identify on here, they just say in the ingredients Chesapeake crab spice seasoning, so they're not going to say what the ingredients are, but the aroma, it definitely is reminiscent of Old Bay seasoning. I do detect a strong celery seed type aroma, as well as the bay leaf. And you've got a steamed crab sitting right there. Probably one of the great foods in the world. Probably my personal favorite food is the Maryland blue crab. So let's get one of these out of here. At least this one is a very small chip. Let's go ahead and see how it tastes. You know, much like the aroma, there is a strong note of celery seed in the flavor, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of bay leaf. It's definitely not just, some people might think, well, just a hot pepper. It's really nothing like that at all. Very unique flavor. They definitely seem to have captured it on these. Well, these have just a tiny bit of zing to them. They're not quite as peppery as some of the real crab seasoning you might have on an actual steamed crab. They're about barely 1 out of 10 on the Robert Dyer heat scale. I would say that as a crab chip in that competition, these are definitely a very solid rival to the Herr's chip, flavor-wise. I think I might prefer the Herr's potato chip itself that they start with a little bit over the Lay's standard chip, but I don't think these are ready to take the crown from Utz, the crab chip. However, because the Utz one really has that nostalgic flavor that I remember from childhood, so I would give these As a crab chip, these will rate 4 out of 5 stars. Very solid. As a regular potato chip, just as a flavor amongst all other flavors, I would give these definitely 5 stars. A great and unique flavor. Something great if you like crab chips, and then for people outside of the mid-Atlantic, it'll be equally good. And then if you don't live in the mid-Atlantic area, this will make a very unique potato chip flavor for you at the same time. So I hope you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.